Allianz Stadium. Justin Tucker has this all teed up. And we're underway in Atlanta. Starting from the 5. He's got a lane up past the 30. Tackle made as the return gets it out to the 32. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Here's a give up the middle. He's got to gain a 6 there. Dallas Turner there to bring him down. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Finds Smith and Jigba. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. Here's Travis Etienne on the ground. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Second down now, 7 to go. Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Connection made, Travis Etienne. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10. Now give, it's Etienne headed left. It is charged towards the line. That's right around 3 yards.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
2nd down now, 7 to go. Throwing from the pistol, Richardson. That one's complete, right side. And he'll go down here at the 16. He manages a gain of 8 there. And it's good for an Atlanta 1st down.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
And he has this one down to the 8-yard line.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Working from the gun, it's Richardson. He's got it! And not quite a touchdown, but he's down to the 4 before going out. 4 yards on the play, and that picks up a 1st and goal.
There's no negatives ever on a grade sheet for a completion, but that's one of those situations. If you're going to take a risk and throw an out route, you'd sure like to see a little bit more yardage gained.
This drive has been excellent. A few shots now. It's starting with 6 as they come up on it. 1st and goal. ETN has nothing on that run. They stand strong and stop him at the 2.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
One more time with ETN. Goes up and over for the touchdown. The Falcons finish up an excellent opening series. Travis Etienne, the touchdown. Extra point is good by Sanders. And the Falcons will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Falcons kickoff team out there as they'll send this away. He fields it from the 8. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Here's the first carry for the rookie out of Notre Dame. And he'll be met near the line to limit the gain to a yard. Brought down by Quay Walker. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw, but it's incomplete.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Looking for a throw here. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And that brings up 4th and long. Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And hey, at least he held onto the football, but they will get nothing on that return. No return on that punt. And the Falcons will take over. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
It's a sweep. He pops the pass forward. And he's officially in the enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. A 9-yard gain and good for a 1st down.
No, it's not a running back, but it's a receiver carrying across the marker, Kate. I'm not even calling this a trick play anymore. It's about maximizing your resources and your asset, and this receiver shows you he can be a tool as a running back.
1st down throw here from Richardson. Has him on the quick hitter. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
Good offenses. Kate, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
Off the play fake, here's Richardson. Has it at the 7. And in for the Atlanta touchdown. So Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the 1st half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
That one right down the middle. And the Falcons drive out to an early 14-0 lead. The Falcons kickoff team out there as they'll send this away. Here's a return from the 7. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Takes the handoff, now to throw. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Falcons take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
Such a huge point of emphasis for so many defenses, clogging up the middle of the field. They saw that receiver enter the middle and did a terrific job of baiting the quarterback into the throw, and an even better job of forcing the interception.
They're set up at the 35 now. Here's ETN on 1st down. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
2nd and 13. This one is taken in by Tony. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line.
Gosh, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. They don't close quickly. He could take it to the house.
Quick pass, right side, complete. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. They'll have 1st and goal to go now after they gain 18 on the previous play.
If they get a handful of these types of plays per game, the pass game coordinator is going to be one happy camper.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. From the red zone now. And that's completed the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. The Falcons parlay the interception into points. Sanders connects on the point after. And the Falcons push their lead to 21-zip already. The Falcons kickoff team out there as they'll send this away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Here's the handoff. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Back to the well again. And he manages to get back to the line, but no further, as we're at the end of one. Well, these top-tier offenses have brought the firepower so far. Plenty of points in that 1st quarter. 21-0 our score. We'll make our return to Mercedes-Benz Stadium after this. Welcome back. We'll begin this 2nd quarter with the Giants in possession. They're looking at 3rd and very long. Dump off caught by his back. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
This dude just simply got a nose for the marker no matter how they get him the ball, Kate. Hand it to him, and he sniffs out that 1st down. Get it to him on a screen, and it's no different. He surges ahead and keeps this drive moving.
And he gets it forward and still about a yard out of that. Brought down by Paulson Adebo. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9. Back-to-back carries here. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Marte Mapu, the man on the tackle. It'll be a gain of 5. They still need 4 on 3rd down. He's dropping back to throw. Throwing the out route complete. And he got this close to midfield before going out. 1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. Hand off to the back. And he's just spinning his wheels, man, this entire first half. They drop him behind the line.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
On the move, past the 40. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
Play action on 1st down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and clear. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do, getting home that side.
Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. Picked off by Marte Mapu. And the Falcons will take over as he records his 1st interception of our season. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. On the shotgun, it's Richardson. Finds him over the middle. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down. Richardson now. Completed over the middle. And this is through the midfield stripe and onto the Giants' side of the field.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Here's 2nd and 5. Escapes the pocket. That's completed right side. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Give him 24 on that play. And the Falcons will have a 1st. Play action with Richardson. And he will score. Touchdown, Atlanta! The Falcons boat racing them to the halftime locker room. Extra point attempt coming from Sanders. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Falcons grow their lead yet again. The Falcons kickoff team out there as they'll send this away. Has this at the 6. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down.
Perhaps a bit late breaking towards the ball, but still just enough time to get a finger on it and knock it away.
2nd and 10 now. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up 4th down. The Giants are set to punt. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. Oh, baby, he gets rocked and the ball is out. And this is going to be a turnover. The defense forces the big play. Oh, baby, that was sweet. They popped him before he could even get started on that return.
Imagine running down the field, navigating all those guys that want to block you. You get free. And I'm sure part of these guys on this punt coverage team, Kate, are wondering, is he going to wave his hand? Is it going to be a fair catch? Was it all for naught? No, it was not. And they get a chance to lay the wood, and they deliver. That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun here. This time they're going to get there, and they drop it. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken.
Not sure it could be a worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down. And he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
And that's incomplete, and it also stops the clock with just 5 seconds left. Looking for his wide receiver there. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Complete beyond the marker. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line. So we finished 2 quarters. A couple more to come after this short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports after this. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate Scott, Brock Huard with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. The Falcons kickoff team out there as they'll send this away. Returning it from the 4. Big shot at the end of that return as he gets it just past the 20. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he's brought down for a loss.
This goal is pretty clear, Kate. Crash forward and then crash inside. Set that edge, but if you can come inside and bury that runner before it gets started, all the better.
Oh no, they get him yet again. Picked off by Marte Mapu. And the Falcons take over as he records his 10th career INT. Well, you kind of had a feeling, Brock, that they were going to be passing early and often, coming out of the locker room on the losing side of things, right? And that coverage, man, they knew it too. Right there to make a play on the very first throw.
Yeah, no doubt. I think in any of our minds, they knew a throw was coming defensively, and that's fine. You could know it's coming, but you got to then go out and...
And he's in. It's an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons push their lead further to start the half. Travis Etienne, the touchdown. Extra point is good by Sanders. And the Falcons continue piling on to this lead. The Falcons kickoff team out there as they'll send this away. Return coming from the 6. He stopped on the return at the 27. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you can win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
Only a yard on the pickup, so that's going to bring them to 3rd down and 3. Another carry for him. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
I don't know what it is, Kate, but I love 3rd down runs. I really do. I know the receivers don't always like it because it's money down and they want the ball, but a 3rd down run for a 1st down can be so demoralizing to that defense.
Going to the ground, hit behind the line, and the ball is loose. And it's a turnover. The defense has it. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover.
You know, this just can't happen on 1st down. It really can't. I mean, ball security's at a premium on every down, every distance. But on 1st down, it is especially a killer.
They'll give this up the middle to Etienne. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. From the 41. Got his target, it's Tony. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. That one gains 7. And it's good for an Atlanta 1st down. They're set up at the 35 now. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Now, don't think for a second they're going to slow down the tempo. Defense on their heels. And right now is the best chance to go push that envelope and get aggressive.
All right, set now, 1st and 10. The lateral goes haywire. It's out. And it's picked out by the Giants. Reaches the 40. Into the red zone. And New York takes it back for a touchdown. The Giants put at least a tiny dent into that lead. No one else you'd rather have scooping up that loose football. Somebody who could do some damage with it on a return.
Yeah, some poor fortune right there offensively. There was nobody there to, number one, make the recovery, or number two, make a solid tackle on that speedster. Once he got the return going, that fumble was headed all the way home.
Nice little energy on their sideline after that fumble return scored, and with plenty of energy, he'll send this one away. Kadarius Toney now to return it. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap now to Richardson. He's on the move. Now he takes it. And they'll have it a little shy of the 40 as he goes out. Give him 30 yards on that one. And the Falcons will have a first. So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot. Out of the gun, a give to Etienne. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
The one thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. They go right back to Etienne. He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. Azeez Ojulari getting there for the tackle.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little bite out of the big meal between them and the 1st down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
3rd and short yardage here, Richardson. That's caught for the first. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And it's good for an Atlanta 1st down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
And not much for him there. He's down to the 15-yard line. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8. The screen pass falls incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
Etienne on 3rd down. And he's brought down after a solid gain on what's going to be the final play of the quarter. A touchdown aside in that frame as we run out of time in the 3rd quarter. It's Falcons football as we start the 4th. They hold a commanding advantage here.
Step it up.
4th and 3, drive on the line. They've got a man in motion. Now Richardson on 4th down. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. Dallas Turner picks it off.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he heads out of bounds. Great pickup on that run. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Ooh, I like that call. I really like it with those sticks. You can keep them on the sidelines, and you get more than enough to get the first down.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. First down, and they go right back to him. Has another lead. And they'll finally get him at the 47-yard line. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
Hey, look, any run of this size is going to wound the defense. But you get this game going right up the heart of their defense, you start to break their will and break their pride.
They give it to him again. And he has enough room to gain about 4.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign that they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
Second and 6 coming up here. Right up the gut. And he gets it through the midfield stripe and onto the Falcons side of the field. Call it 4 yards, and they're set up with a manageable 3rd and 2. They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And the defense was ready. They got him at the line. Stopped for no gain on the play, and that'll bring up 4th and 2.
That's one of those plays, Kate, as an offense, it just sticks with you a little bit. It bothers you that you just can't convert on a very manageable down and distance. And on the other side, it sure gives you some confidence defensively to get off the field.
Looks like they will indeed try it. 4th and 2. They'll run for this. And the hit stops him cold. Wow, he maybe got back to the line. So the run doesn't get the yardage. It's a turnover on downs.
Man, what a battle of wills we just got to see. Fighting in the trenches on a 4th down run. Trying to play conservative, keep it on the ground to power it across. But there was no overcoming a front. Just as equally motivated to get off the field.
And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
And he'll get them enough for a 1st down.
Hey, I know the temptation is there. If I'm thinking it in the booth, I know that play caller is too. That could have been a chance to be aggressive. Not the case. Go get the 1st down like they did, and a new set of downs to work with.
On the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Working from the gun, it's Richardson. Has him on the quick hitter. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
All right, all set up now, 1st and 10. Throwing now, Richardson. Looking for a pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
You're just not going to win many games in this league when you can't generate a pass rush until the 4th quarter. You needed to feel the impact from this defense earlier and more often in this game. The lack thereof, well, it's a big part of what's put them playing from behind in the final stanza of this one.
Trying again, following the sack. Chased out to his right. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the 1st.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
That's the 2-minute warning here from Atlanta. Falcons nearing their 9th win of the season. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Rush coming for Richardson. On target to his man, Tony. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. It's a double-digit gain, 10 yards, and now they've got first and goal.
So critical, Kate, on those receiver screens to get that ball out with great precision. You don't want that receiver thinking about anything but navigating the blocks in front of him. That's well done by everybody.
4 downs now to get in. Here's first and goal. Wow, they're going to pass it here. Has it down close. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball. This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Buckle up, it's third and goal. Handoff now, running right. And he's not going to reach the end zone. They bring him down at the 1. It's a 3-yard gain. 1 shot remaining if they want to try it. 4th and goal coming up.
This front, well, they've done a good job bending and not breaking. First down, didn't score. Second down, didn't score. And now 3rd and goal, can't find the end zone either.
3 plays haven't gotten it done. Now a 4th to try to reach that end zone. And stop me if you've heard this before, Brock. They've scored again, and they grow that lead further. The Falcons continue piling it on here in the 4th. It's an Anthony Richardson touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Falcons continue adding on to that lead. The Falcons kickoff team out there as they'll send this away. Fielded at the 7. And this drive will start inside the 25. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Lone back gets the handoff. And he found some running room for a nice gain. The timeout's taken now as we have 1, possibly 2 snaps remaining in this ball game.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And no turnover. It's going to stay with the offense. The timeout arrives with just 3 seconds remaining in this game, so we've got 1 more snap coming up.
You know, everybody on the field is going to make mistakes. The key is to clean that up as quickly as he can. Ball carrier loses possession, but he doesn't panic and lose composure. Instead, well, he hops on the ball and he saves the day.
1 final shot here. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And that last pass falls incomplete as this game comes to a close.